Hello Taurus, welcome back to my channel. This is a general love reading for the month of December. Let's see what's coming out. If you're not a subscriber, tap the button and hit the bell. If you are, thank you so much. Leave me a comment if this resonates. Please share my material. And if you like a personal reading, that information is in the link below. Detachment starts off in December. You're releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. Okay, let's see what is coming on. So are you detaching from a love? Are you detaching from the idea of love? Are you detaching from all love? What is going on here? You're releasing an old way of being in love or being in relationships, or what you will accept or will not when it comes to the matters of the heart. We have the card of Mountain, and we also have the card of Marriage. So some of you, are you getting separated? Are you getting divorced? Some of you, are you getting married? So again, you're releasing an old pattern, and it says, and ideas that no longer serve your highest good. Are you going to do marriage in a different way, in a non-traditional way? So it says, know that you are protected as you face challenge, but remain cautious. So some of you, there can be a separation or a divorce happening going into 2022. Some of you are starting to see union and marriage from a higher perspective in a new way. You're attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love as this card comes out. So are you detaching from the idea of marriage? Soon we will see a little bit more. Are you detaching from an old love and stepping into from something that was binding, and now you are stepping into and recognizing things in a new way? Yeah, what I'm seeing here, the cards that come out is the card of the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant is the card of doing things the traditional way, and you know, that's what the card stands for. But I feel like for you, you're now stepping out of that, stepping out of needing to do things in a traditional way, and actually freeing yourself from any kind of commitment. Because, or are you not wanting, maybe one of you is actually wanting to do things in a traditional way, but that for you, with the number 4 card, the number 4 card of luxury is about the stagnation. It's about boredom. It's the 4 of Cups, but it's when you are not receiving as much as that you've been wanting. So for some of you in a relationship, you really haven't been getting what you wanted, but now you're kind of seeing what you want to make a commitment to as you're stepping into that 4 of Cups energy, because the 4 of Cups energy is about, you know, the things that have been displeasing in a relationship, in a commitment. It's like the 4, so there's 1 cup here, 3 here. So it's the spiral dance of life. And here with the Emperor, I'm sorry, with the card of the Hierophant is just looking at you. It is sitting here as you're seeing. Normally in the Rider-Waite, it's sitting between the 2 pillars, but in this one, it's just, it's like sitting. It's that you figuring, you seeking, what is it? Consciously seeking on the path to your own awakening, to source. So again, the Hierophant is higher knowledge. Maybe you're wanting a higher union, someone who thinks from an esoteric way, someone who thinks from a higher way, someone who's more connected. So you're detaching from an old way of marriage, you know, the old confining ways of being in a relationship. You're not attracting, it's almost like you're doing the spiral. You're going through a new dimension when it is just, I just want to get there. You're going through a new dimension when it comes to relationship, something that you have not experienced before. I think the old ways of experiencing relationship has brought you to a place of boredom and stagnation and stalemate, where in 2022, the relationships that you are attracting are one of higher consciousness, one that is more awakened. These are the unions, spiritual marriage in a sense, a spiritual union that is coming your way is just, it's such a message that is coming. So let's see from the spellcast how we can get a little bit more from this. And we have happiness. Yeah, again, this is something of, so I do have reconciliation at the bottom. It just wants to look at me. For some of you, okay, you have detached from a relationship, from a marriage. Maybe you had to go your own way in order to awaken, to go on your own journey. And there's a reconciliation that is coming back when that you will feel more happy in. For others of you, if it's not that reconciliation, so again, some of you, if you were in separation, you can be coming back and now do things in not a traditional way, the way you have, you're detaching yourself from that, because now you want to do things from a more spiritual way, for something that is more freeing, not so stagnant and bored and stuck, because you really want to experience that spiral dance of the universe. Happiness with the butterfly is all about the transformation. So I feel like there's two people that have transformed and now are coming to really recognizing what true happiness is. So I think the true happiness here is all about, it's not about the superficial luxury, but about really connecting to each other. Before, you were maybe detached and it was more superficial, where now it's of a higher, a sense, something that is more, look at that two moons staring at me, something that is more intuitively connected is a message that is really coming out, something that is just much more transforming for the two of you is what I'm getting here. So it's just like you're just really looking at, as you've seen with all these butterflies, it's about you really understanding what real happiness is and having this happy outcome because it's here for you. So to where you're both, again, I really feel that this is something that is coming, that is transforming. I think the detachment and the separation, for those of you that this is not about an ex or that you don't have anybody in your life, what I'm seeing right now is that you have been elevating to a higher level of consciousness, of spiritual awakening, that something of the ordinary just will not be a fit for you. What is coming your way is one that is higher vibration. And this union is something that is detached from the norm, from the things that are confining. Is just a message that I am receiving, and I'm just going to give you that. The cards that come up is longing. This is my own twin flame deck. Longing, I've been searching for you. Again, for those that have been waiting, have been wanting, there is a relationship that is coming in, and this person is seeking you the way you have been seeking, but you've been going along with a place of detachment. You're releasing any old patterns, needing, where is that person? Oh, it has to be this way. Oh, and you've let go of that. And because you're bringing a higher love, and this connection is unexplainable. Exactly like this. It's like that awakening of the mind is happening here. So it's a very beautiful, beautiful connection. And I have one card of separation that comes. And then I do have the card of trust. So time apart from your partner is on the horizon. We see that with the detachment. And then trust, this situation is calling for you to have faith. Again, what I'm seeing is the separation of the two people have either brought in a higher level of commitment and love, or the separation was there. So two people can now go on their own ways, reconcile with what has happened, and make room for a newer love to come in. But whatever that is going on here, it's absolutely divine. Someone is wearing a mask in this relationship. I think that's what the separation had to be, was to really decipher, look, soulmate. Yes, this person is your soulmate. Your connection is sacred. So, I think, if one person had to really find themselves and really be true from their old patterns. So one of the two. So if you were in a relationship, there was a time of separation because one was not being true to themselves and one was just pretending to be somebody that they're not. And now they're coming back because they're recognizing maybe they did some deep soul search healing, and they're just recognizing that, oh, wow, this is what I did wrong, and this is my old pattern, old behavior, and now I just want to try things in a different way. I know that we We're created to be together eternally. You can't lose me. I'm yours forever. Okay? So clearly this person is not going to let you go. I trigger your wounds for the purpose of healing. It is your responsibility to heal these wounds. And I feel like this just the feminine in a sense, and I feel like that's the masculine in a sense. So it's like, I know that part created to be together. I feel like that's not so much the feminine. I feel like the feminine has triggered the masculine in this sense. Is just a feeling that I am getting. Look deep. So here's the final card. And then it says, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. So there is this, please let me know in the comments if this resonated. And if you like a personal reading, if you're not a subscriber, tap the button and hit the bell. Until next time, I'm sending you so much love, happy holidays, and namaste.